Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Viviana, and today we are going to be doing what justice is coming for you very soon. I'm really excited about this one as it's pretty much like my karma ones, except it's pretty much about justice of any kind, not just a particular person. So it's maybe something you forgot about, and it's coming towards you and bringing you some good karma or some balancing of the scales. So if you would like to book a personal reading, check the down below. I have all my information there as well as some pricing. And I have more pricing and different packages on my Etsy as well as on my Instagram. And yeah, and if you like it, make sure that you share with others or give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Always love hearing from you. And if you're able to, always love if you're able to leave a tip. As as it helps my channel and helps my vision and the awareness that I like to bring to my different issues as a trafficking survivor, as well as a Native woman on Turtle Island, and the issues that we face as Native women as well as being Native. So I'm going to begin with 3 piles we have here. So our first pile is Gold Tiger's Eye with the green dice. Pile number 2 is the Garnet with the blue dice, number 5. And then pile number 3 is the Amazonite, pile 3. So take your time, pause if you like, and I'm going to start with pile number 1, which is the Gold Tiger's Eye. All right. So if you picked pile number 1, the Gold Tiger's Eye, here is your reading. Every child matters. All right. Okay. Some Saturn energy. Seeing Capricorn. Person could be a Capricorn here. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles and we have the 8 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Ancestors, for bringing me these messages to bring to those who are watching right now. So we have the 2. Okay, so there's something you've been working on for quite a long time here. You put a lot of money into this. You sacrificed a lot. And there wasn't a lot of movement with it, and the passion for it somewhat died. And yeah, we have just a lot of just inactivity with your manifestations. Maybe you're a bit witchy, or you're witchy and you've been doing some manifestations and things just haven't not been coming in. You're putting good energy into things. You're working very hard here. You've worked so much and more, right? Like, look at all the coins there. You've had to defend your work to bring stability to your life, but you've had such a great attitude about it, and you've been very celebratory for any type of small gains that you have made, and big gains. Kept a positive attitude about everything here. So this seems to be the situation. But like I said, it's just like you want a strong gain with things here. I feel as though you're a strong earth sign. This could be you're a Capricorn. You could be a Virgo, a Taurus here. Either way, you have a very strong practicality to you here. You've worked very hard. You know that working hard is within your destiny, and you want that purpose, you know. Not too hard. I'm not saying trying to be too hard here, but I'm saying enough that you feel like, you know, you can feel proud of yourself and you really love what you're doing. You really get into the state of flow, but you've been feeling uninspired because of lack of movement here. We have love in reverse. Maybe love has been hard for you as well, or it's just been hard for you to heal or connect with other people. And justice here. Change your focus and win or lose here. and heal. Yeah, just with the healing here. So what is coming towards you in terms of justice for this situation? Because I feel like number 17, being Italian, it's a bad luck. So I'm seeing like just like some bad luck here, a lot of bad luck. Psychic attacks on you, maybe someone really focusing in on you, sending you energetic attacks, intentionally or unintentionally here. And it's like they're trying to just watch you and put this heaviness and pressure on you that's giving you maybe some anxiety or performance anxiety in terms of what you do, and making you feel like less confident about yourself, even if other people haven't been saying that about you here. We have win or lose here, and healing begins. So the justice here is healing is coming towards you, particularly for your heart, if it's been hard for you to open up, as well as your root chakra here, just feeling more grounded. I'm seeing a lot of healing where you live. Teach. Okay. So I'm seeing here with your intuition coming towards you here, you're going to find your audience. You're going to find your niche here. Because you have been blocked. You have been blocked here. Let's get some more information. Let's take out the dice here. So you've been blocked. Let's see what's going on. Spirit's saying do some cleansing, do some clearing around your environment, in your head. You know, delete some apps, delete some things as well to bring space in, but also because I feel like there's been some kind of confusion, or people are banking on keeping you confused because they know that you're disorganized, or they know that they can use that against you if you feel unsure about yourself, or you're someone who's humble, and so you're not someone who likes to give the final met about something. You don't like to give the final answer about things. You let things kind of be open-ended at times. They want to bank on that. They want to make you seem like you're unbalanced here with the Ace of Pentacles. Particular person or people around you think, how can this person do this on their own? How can they do so well? So what is the beautiful karma that's coming towards you in terms of newness? What do I have all these crazy cards? So the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups reverse, we have the Five of Wands here. I feel spiritually, your spirit guides are fighting for you. They're really fighting for you. They see what's happening, and they're giving people enough rope to hang themselves with here in terms of fake people, or people who are telling you that they can help you get in an industry or a promotion here. People who don't have your best interest in mind, where there's no real stability here with the King of Swords in reverse. You've been very overwhelmed, and a lot of justice has not come to you. You deserve the help, and it feels like someone's hiding the help from you, or what's happening here. Something doesn't feel completed. So what's the good news here? So you're rising above, and a lot of the good luck that's going to come in for you is what you have been doing, staying above the gossip, staying above anyone who's trying to nitpick you and kind of bring you down to their level in terms of exchanging insults, passive aggression here. What else is going on? Communication. You're being very direct with your communication here. Maybe you're taking a bit of time to not work so hard and kind of allow things to reveal themselves, as you're kind of, Spirit wants you to take their lead, to allow things to play out. Take a step back. Don't go get in there with your hammer and your sword so much. I'm seeing a lot of craftsmanship. Some of you are into making jewelry or something with steel, something where you're working with your hands is something here. You have a skill with this. You're really good at this naturally. And you've kind of, I see the justice coming in is a result of a lot of actions that you've had where, you know, you have stopped the ability to just not spy on people, to not look at what they're doing, kind of operate in silence here. So I do see, because of this, you're kind of sacrificing, you're saving your sanity, whether it's money or whether it's your foundation. You are kind of sacrificing nights out or certain invitations for certain things, or splurging on something maybe you even really like, and it's feeling kind of unfair. Maybe love hasn't been the greatest, and you're kind of not dating right now, or not wanting to go, make it official, or get really get in deep with someone here. So because of that, what's the positive? What's all the good stuff coming to you? What I'm seeing is you're coming very close to your North Node. You're really coming very strongly into your life purpose, because I'm feeling these delays is because there is some adjustments that need to be made with what you do, and what you're doing is not everything that you're going to be doing. You have a lot of daydreams and decisions, so Spirit's pushing you to do more or go in a different way. As I saw the change of focus, right? Change of focus also has to do with you. There is a gift or something that Spirit wants you to go towards that'll bring you joy here, and will allow your intuitiveness to do a lot of things that bring you joy right now, because it'll allow your intuition to flow, your creativity, and come into another version of yourself. As I see here, it's like you're here, and now you're crowned, you're using your intuition, your plans are wrapped in your intuition, your love, your spiritual strength. You have your amulet here. You are very prepared. You're very confident. You've always have been. But now you're going to be stepping into a stability of who you are, particularly with your identity. And, no one's going to be able to take you off balance after that. There's a lot of people. You've been discovering yourself, which is great. Like, there's no bad reason for you to try out different hats and to try to see who you are. But I see just really strengthening bonds after you really see who you are with the spirit world, with yourself, and eventually meeting people who are a lot like you, your soul tribe, spirit tribe. I'm feeling a very galactic energy from this pile here, very strongly in terms of the star systems. Woo! Look at all the cards going like this. They want to tell me so many messages. You have so many stories and messages within your life, within your soul, that need to be heard, that will be heard here. So to end it off in terms of what's happening for you, Spirit guides, ancestors, can you give us some information on what are the benefits here, what's going to come towards you here? So yeah, there's going to be new beginnings, the waiting game here. Some of you are still in the waiting room with it. It may take a while here, a little bit longer, but I do feel something's coming in for you very, very soon. You're not going to have to stand your ground too much, just allow yourself to be patient with it because it's coming in. And you're not going to have to use any more than you need to right now. Spirit God is gifting you with spiritual guidance and strength here to overcome people who are deceptive, people who are envious of you, who are low-key really good at the game. They're good at getting what they want from people. Dissociation, I'm hearing, maybe even been kind of dissociated because you've been dealing with people who've been really hard on you or demanding or really not your type of people. So you've really been having to, to make a living to get by. So I see that's also coming to you where you're going to find yourself more at peace and, have this patience here. People are going to know you for that patience here. And I see exciting adventures for you here. And I really see you taking the lead, getting into a leadership position here. People really looking towards you for advice and wisdom to get them through those times when no one else believed in them, and having a lot of strong guidance for that here. I see people are really going to allow you to speak your voice, and that's the biggest justice. People are going to be giving you that emotional empathy that you didn't get before, that time, that patience, that empathy. You're going to be around the right people at the right time that are going to be able to pull those strings for you, or, and if they're not able to pull those strings for you to get what you need, I do see you being heard. And this is a core need for everyone, and for you, it's been a core need that hasn't been ever really acknowledged. So I see people able to really willing, maybe it's because something that you've been going through wasn't talked about a lot, or you weren't in the right places, and people are really going to start to respect your voice, and you're going to become quite an expert on what people want to know about, and you're going to be paid very well. But Spirit wants to say, please stand your ground and make sure you get what you're worth, because what they might want to pay you is even less than what you should be paid. So, stand up for yourself, know what you offer, show them what you offer, and stand your ground in terms of what you deserve to be paid. Because, people are kind of fooling around on you still, right? That anything that's worth having is not going to come easy to them either, as it didn't to you. So, you're there to show people lessons, whether you know it or not. But I do see a lot of offers coming to you. I see a lot of interesting times, and I do see you being able to be a leader in the field of something that you have lived experience with, and that you've really had to apply and trial and error, like things that have come towards you that you didn't have a guidebook on, that you really had to try and sacrifice a lot and put a lot on the line here. So when is this coming towards our pile number 1? So we have 5, and then let's get tarot to see. Spirit guides and ancestors, reader, those who are here. When is this going to be coming towards pile number 1? When is the beginning of leadership positions going to be coming? This could be the winter time or within 2 to 5 months here, all right? So thank you so much, pile number 1. So excited for our future leader to rise. And if you enjoyed this, make sure you give a thumbs up. Let your friends know, and book a reading with me if you feel like you'd like to get more in depth about what your purpose is and how things are going to be turning around for the best for you. So have a great day or night wherever you are. Ciao. If you picked pile number 2 and the green dice here, we have Garnet. If you picked Garnet, here's your reading here. So what justice is coming towards you? What are the benefits? What is going to happen? Let's see what everything is all about at first, all right? So if you enjoy these messages and relate and gives you hope, then make sure you give me a thumbs up. I've been lacking in the likes lately, and we just really appreciate your support. So pile number 2, what is the justice coming towards you? Something has been depleted from you here. Something was taken from you. Someone always wanted more from you, more and more and more. You felt like nothing was ever enough here within this situation. They kept you feeling like the Page of Cups, like you were a clown. You had what you wanted. You expressed excuse me, you had what you felt they wanted and what you wanted, but they made you feel like your feelings and how you expressed yourself was not enough. And they ghosted you, they blocked you. It might have been a long time coming expressing how you feel. You were really worried about how it was going, but you wanted to put it all on the line here. We have the Chariot in reverse. What is going on here? For some of you, I'm feeling like this person hasn't moved on from you, even if they blocked you or they've seemed to have moved away and they're not interested, or they do like you, they've moved away. Let's see what's going on here in the Fool. This is someone you've known for a while here. You are extremely intuitive, so a lot of you may even know, and that's why it's bothering to you, because this didn't feel like something that was unrequited. But you'd come to a place similar to pile number 1 where you're no longer going to drop hints or manipulate the situation because they were, or because you wanted something out of the situation too, because I see that both of you have gone through shadow work and have broken through beliefs you had that actually made a lot of sense. So there was a lot of odds against you actually with this relationship. We've got Ace of Swords here. What happened here? So there was communication from you come out about how you feel. You asked this person, how do you feel here? There was a lot of love. You wanted to bring peace to this situation. For some of you, let's see. For some of you, this person had a family, or they were dealing with someone who had a child. That child was theirs, or it was someone that they were dealing with, and this person kind of wanted to manipulate the situation to keep them with the situation, because they're saying, my child loved you so much, you're like their father. But this person and this whole situation got toxic. They left you for a karmic, or they left you for their baby, their mother or the father of their child here again, tried to make it work here. But the person that they went towards after a while started saying, you're not giving me enough. You have a little tiny cup here. This is too little for me. So this person tried to work very hard. They sacrificed. They used to have a lot more freedom. They traveled a lot. They loved to travel. This person kept them bound to the home, or never wanted to go out and do anything, never let them go, gave them the 3rd degree. They might have even had to rely on this person to kind of live here. This person put them in a third-party situation and cheated on them, and they thought, how could this happen since I'm living with them? And this person's giving me so much money and everything like that, investing so much in me, it seems like, but this person didn't find them. This person might have said this person's not attractive. I just been like, you know what? You're not attracted to me anymore. I'm not attracted. I'm hearing they said it really awful to them too. Like, you let yourself go, get the hell out, or like even just like really nasty. And like, this person's a lot better. I don't want to invest anymore. I'm only kind of giving this money at this point, like to I don't know, like, it's just really, there's no passion there. The Hierophant, this person doesn't want to give this person commitment. This person's like, you're broke, you don't have money here, or this person's like, you're making me broke. Like, this is not a good situation here. This person feels very infantilized within this situation, and they were put in a third party here. It might have even been their friend, but they're definitely feeling like a clown. They're feeling like a clown. They're feeling bad just the way they left you. And now they're seeing how spiritual you are, how much strength you have in yourself, how they tried to make you jealous, choosing other people, trying to make you feel like, oh, I can't compare. When really it was all kind of in their head. They compare themselves to everyone else. They think that people are better and that they upgrade and you can replace people here. For some of you, I'm hearing the name Julia. I don't know if this is your name or their name, or Julia is the person's name here, but they really think a lot of themselves and they were humbled quickly by this person. So let's see, let's get some messages here in terms of, so yeah, I feel like this is truly a love situation here, and they didn't pay attention to the red flags, this person. They saw how they looked. This person, they saw this person looked. This person was really pushy with them to kind of get them in a relationship and have that kind of control. And they thought, jackpot, this person's got money and they're letting me in. And they didn't see the red flags that this person was carrying in. Yeah, this person had a lot of red flags and they just didn't want to see it. They kept themselves in their old patterns here. I see a lot of deceit here. Choose wisely. They had these options. They had you. I see this being you here, you and them. You're very strong to each other, but they chose a different way. They chose to listen to the sacral chakra, that physical part of them, that wanted just... There was no comparison how you looked, because I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't believe you can compare people. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder here. But this person was operating more on a sexuality, and they went for that. And there's nothing wrong with that either, but this person really, really relied on this manipulation sexually and physically, and this person thought, oh, I'm going to use them because they're spending all this money on me. Meanwhile, they didn't realize this person's like, oh, I'm going this other way, actually. And this person was doing what maybe they did in the past or way back, and they're realizing you were there for them to eternity, forever, and they tried to bind you and make you feel like you gone downhill, but they're realizing how much of a fool they are, and how much wisdom they don't have, and how they thought they were so good, and they'll always have greatness within them. And they're thinking about the memories that they had with you and how they feel like they can grow with you and the harmony that they did have with you. They created a lot of the disharmony from their previous patterns here. So maybe this was a Taurus and they went off with a Gemini here. Or you could be a Taurus, Gemini here. So, what is the great karma coming to pile number 2 here? For some of you, there will be a chance to get back together and you'll be in more control of the situation, the pace, this person. There'll be more communication. This person will give more of a priority to the situation. Other things are going to open up for you. You may have met this person for a higher purpose, to meet someone through them, actually. So I do see something coming towards you where you might be in a relationship or some type of stability with this person to meet, like a good luck here. We also have like beetle medicine. Maybe you want to look up to see what a beetle means to you, or maybe it means something to you personally here. Someone's seen like, oh wow, this is something that actually, there's something coming towards you. I see money coming towards you. Someone's birthday's coming soon. It's a good amount of money. I do see someone really passionate about you that you're going to meet at some type of bonfire, or they're wanting to go into a fire with you and have a sacred fire. For some of you who are native, so maybe that's that, or there's some type of bonfire. But I see a real sacredness to a relationship here with someone new, where neither of you carry each other all the time. You have the King of Wands. Yeah, they don't want to put you in a third party. It could be the other person, or it could be someone new here. There might be someone of man, a few words, person of man. You might know them here, but there's someone who maybe saw this situation or has been through a situation themselves. And you're both a different, I'm hearing like one of you's like Pepsi, one of you's like Nestea. Like you're beautiful, you have your own flavor to things. You're both very transparent. And both of you are really going through something with work where you're not getting the acknowledgement that you want. Some of you might come towards this person to work together, or they may have an in terms of getting you the exposure you need or the audience you need for what your life purpose is here. Beautiful. Hearing something about hands. We got a Knight of Cups. I'm seeing just a really grounded, practical relationship that has a lot of romance. Don't get me wrong, but I also see something that really just works very effortlessly in your life. There's no going out of your way or chasing them or them chasing you. It's you feel very comfortable and you feel very yourself, and you feel like that you've been friends with this person, or there's a strong base of friendship with this person here. You just feel like there's no power struggle, there's no mystique you have to keep up. You believe that they'll be there for you because you strongly understand each other, and you're both very interested in similar things. You have a lot to teach each other. What other good things are coming for our pile number 2 here in terms of good luck? I'm seeing just really feeling refreshed here in a very deep cellular spiritual way. It's almost you're going to work through a lot of trauma, a lot of beliefs that have been holding you back. I feel it's going to be through experience, not necessarily through your own work here. But I see happiness coming to you. I see your ability to bring out different colors and just who you are. People seeing you as a real individual and really liking your style here and really acknowledging the distance that you go. This is going to be a lot. I see speed picking up on something, and yeah, individuality. We got by the book in reverse. So really doing things and trailblazing your own way, and people admiring that and actually seeing how far and how much you can bring to this world, to your life purpose, to any type of movement you have. And we have Orphan in reverse, feeling very strongly connected to a community of people cut from the same cloth here. Look at, there's a cloth, here's a cloth all here. Feeling at the top of the world here and being embraced for who you are. Spirit guide, Mother Earth, really connected to nature here. So I feel like it's someone who is strongly involved with nature. You love nature. You give offerings to nature. We have the turtle here. You'll no longer be waiting as if the treasure is on a turtle's back. Here we go. Spirit as well. The Spirit is guiding you through this, and this bounty is yours. There's all this work that you put, all this strength, inner strength you had to pushing yourself that way. And people are like, oh, it took you so long, but it's because you didn't have that help. You were against a lot of odds. You were swimming against currents here. You didn't have a strong base in terms of home emotionally or physically here. So you're quite a miracle. And you are really going to change a lot of people through your existence and how much you've gone through in your life by yourself, or the ways that you brought yourself through situations as well here. So when is this going to be coming towards you? You're also going to hear from someone who's going to be like, I haven't moved on from you, throat chakra. They're going to be like, I haven't moved on from you. They may bring you prosperity or an idea here. It'll bring you foundation, whether you come to them or not, but they're not doing well here without you. There's a very strong spiritual union. You're intuitively interested in this, and I feel like your spiritual psychic powers and strength in terms of temptation or anything like that, it's going to be very focused on the long term, because things are looking better for you long term in terms of setting down roots somewhere. But I feel like this pile is going to get the opportunity to actually travel. Some of you, I'm seeing RV living. I'm seeing just traveling, like living, but also just kind of traveling in a way that's purposeful, not this time where you feel like you're moved out of places because of this situation. You're going to make the decision to be like, okay, I'm going to blow this popsicle stand and go where I feel wanted or needed here, and I'm going to feel empowered by able to get out of that situation and know I'm just passing through anyways. Some of you have a goal. You sell something, or you have services that you can use to, bring in money and bring in customers and really have some just amazing experiences. So when's this going to come in for pile 2? Full force here, full blown. What's going on? So when can we expect this? What season, what month here? Take this how you'd like. We have 1 here. So what is this? This could mean January. I was seeing a strong January here. Let's get the tarot out. Tarot can tell timing as well. Spirit guides, ancestors. I got the Jupiter here. So it could be 4, also be Jupiter. Just talks about expansion. Look. Could be the moon coming in. Some of you full moon in Aries here. Okay, so we have springtime here. We have summer as well. February or summer, spring. Within 1 month, I'm hearing. For a lot of you as well. So take that how it feels feasible for you, but also know to believe in miracles. So many things can change. That we don't have to do one bit. We wake up the next day and we see all the obstacles moved out of the way. It doesn't happen all the time, but in this situation, I do feel like you need a lot of help and divine intervention, so that's going to come for you. So don't give up that hope now. Thanks so much, pile number 2. Have a great day or night wherever you are, ciao. And make sure to give a thumbs up, leave a comment if you enjoyed this. And make sure you subscribe also if you haven't. And click the bell so you get notified whenever I put up a new video. Thanks so much. Ciao. So if you picked pile number 3, the Amazonite here with the blue. I think it was the blue. Pile number 3, this is your reading here. What's going on? I'm seeing something to do with 2 people here. Like I have to be protected from, possibly. Woo! Something fell down. Tower moment for sure in terms of foundation or something you felt like blindsided by here. The wheel turned up. Okay, you were going through a great period of time and really getting recognized, or someone or something came and took that away from you. They took that sun away from you, that shine here, and someone else was given this shine. Why was this happening? Why did this happen, Spirit? Why did someone else get the shine here? I'm seeing W and seeing the letter M here, X. Okay, so what's happening here? Someone took your work. Someone took your work that you worked really hard for, or spread some type of rumor that you were taking, you're pretending, or you're taking from some type of charity here and giving to yourself. You had to take a big break from things because you felt very attacked. Your peace was being attacked. No one was supporting you. But you had a secret weapon underneath you. You had a lot of spiritual strength, and you're generous. You knew who you are. You know who you are. Other people, though, with the Knight of Swords here, coming out left, right, and center. People aren't really that strongly in your life, having opinions about you and saying things about you, but like you just kept held on to your light here. So what's happening with these people? What is the situation here? They're saying you didn't come on your own merit. You know, you had, you're doing witchcraft, or you came into some type of family where there's money and they're giving you all a bunch of money. You don't have intuition. You're not smart. You're not wise. There's someone behind the strings, behind the scenes there, you know. So, but it's saying, Spirit's saying you're very brave and strong, even in spite of people not supporting you, you know, and having these visible bandages out there. No one's saying anything, or in these invisible, you came out. You're like, I'm no fool. I've been through this situation before here, you know, I have what I need, but you're trying to make me seem like I'm this con artist almost here, and you know, you really were kind of confused or naive. Someone thought that about you, but I'm also feeling like maybe you were kind of confused or naive in a situation. No one really warned you, but I see things picking up for you now. Like it's like, okay, you pushed me down, but I'm coming back right up here. You know, you're not going to put me in this box here or try to tell me that if I don't fit into what you want me to. It feels like this could be an organization, a work culture, or an organization that you were getting help from or you wanted help from here. We have the 3, what is this 3 here? We have the 3 of Cups, we have the 3 of Swords. There could be a situation where you thought 2 people, I'm seeing 2 tourmaline here at the very beginning. 2 people were in on something, but there was a 3rd person that was advising these 2 people, and neither of them were any good really here. This could be, I'm seeing like aged man or aged man here. Something about a man here. So was mad, bitter, so they didn't want you to do well, but I see things coming full force now. Something to do with someone got fired or relocated, they moved or quit, and now people are going to be, their eyes are going to be on you, and someone's going to say something about how good you are, how they feel about your work here, that you're not actually this privileged person. You've been through a lot and you've pushed forward, and you know, you don't deserve this tower moment here. This person's going to try to help you sweep things up, something in terms of your reputation, or yeah, family, or someone to do with your family, or someone said something about your family here. We have King, Knight of Cups in reverse here, and we have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, so someone's going to be labeled. I'm seeing an air sign here. For some of you, it was an Aquarius, but they were mad. You might have lived with them or in some type of apartment building with them here, or worked in an office tower, as I'm seeing at the tower here, the Emperor. But this situation was filled with so many politics, patriarchy, power and control. You really fought your way here. So what is the karma here? What is the justice that's being righted? After a while, their fake shit started. You're just like, I don't want this. This is fake. I have my own cups of love here. I don't need yours. Fairly strongly defended against yourself, and you have gained a lot of fans from that. Maybe secret fans here because they're going through their own thing, but they see that you're a brave person. You're no longer worried about people who have done you wrong or didn't have much to give you anyways. And I'm seeing there's 3 people we're trying to, they had to be 3 people because they couldn't get you any other way here. So now we have the 7 of Cups. I'm seeing things are going to be picking up for you. You're going to have more options. There might be a little bit of temptation, so be careful. We have the 7 of Swords here, so, trickery. Make sure that everything is what it seems and listen to your gut here. This is an intuitive pile. So there might be something that you wanted before, but not necessarily something that's going to work for you the way you think it is now, because it kind of passed, and it's kind of a test here. But there's something that's also going to be offered to you that's not going to be leaving you, even if you make a decision to go for this other thing. I do see you going for both of them, or both of them being quite tempting, and both of them being there for you. Daydreams and decisions, and then we have the 7 of Sevens. So it's like dreams. Some of you are getting married. I'm seeing a ring here. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing some really great accomplishments here. Something kind of wrapping up, some kind of graduation. Confidence is really important. I see somewhere where you're going to make some strong business or strong contacts with people that really trust you, that you can really trust here. They're not going to be involved too much with your day-to-day, but that's actually a good thing. Any time of sacrifice, that's gone, baby. You don't have to worry about sacrificing nothing anymore. You have worked through a test of having to go through your shadow side here, and because of that, being strongly guided with your success and growth. I feel like you've used your intuition in a good way. You haven't acted on your intuition even when you've been right. You've stepped back and let things kind of happen. We have the sacral chakra. I see a glow up happening for you. What else is happening here? Financial. Something to do with this person's organization is bankrupt, or their financial information is going to come out, and it's going to show that they've been grifting donations here. Someone is going to truly see what these 3 people have done to you, what they have put you through here. Some of you are going to get funds to be able to leave this situation forever, get away, because they've been very harmful to you here. What else is happening here? I see some of you getting in some type of boat. Some of you want to live on a boat, or you're going to go on a cruise, I hear. Third eye chakra in reverse. Someone was pretending to be very knowing about a situation or very psychic or something. The person's going to be exposed as a fraud here. We have conflict. Nothing but conflict's going to come to this person. They tried to bring you down here, luring you with a candle, saying this is where you need to be. This is what's going to bring you success. This is false. So what is this, all while kind of watching you, and there's like the skeletons of other people here as you walk down that you've put your hand on, you haven't seen. Or I'm also seeing like spirit guides kind of trying to tell you, no, go up this way, don't go that way. So what's new? What's new? Clarity of mind here, being able to make your own decisions, knowing the options that you have is a strong thing as well. Someone's power is going to be taken from them, going to be exposed as not being so all-powerful. So I do see other people coming out with their stories with this particular person, because it'll show, they're going bankrupt, that they're grifting. So people are going to start piling on them with the things that they've done here. So you don't have to stand your ground, all this stuff, because they're going to be getting this bad recognition, this notoriety here, and they're not going to be getting funding for anything that they need here. I see it being shut down here. Legally, there's something that's happening here, and you're going to be shown the true light, and you're going to be shown as a true light. It's a sacrifice and release. This person, they were stealing ideas to keep themselves up, not taking credit, and you've gone through so much that I feel as though the good karma for you is that you're very strong, and the strength that you needed to build and that time that you needed to rest is going to bring you so much momentum because you're ready for it. You see the dangers of things, and I do feel also that you're going to show other people the way here. Some of you I'm seeing you're going to be on TV, some type of PSA or some type of commercial or something. I've been advertising something or speaking about something on like on TV. You're going to be on TV. On a small spot on TV and really going to talk about something. So it's going to be really interesting. And that's amazing. So when is this going to happen for you? Pile number 3. Let's see. See new clothes for you as well. So you like there's clothes that got ripped or taken from you, something, or there's some type of clothing you need, and I'm seeing something completely upgraded for you here. Some of you new furniture as well. So when is this going to happen for this person? When all this going to come in? I'm seeing 11s coming this month. Some of you we have number 2 here. So what's this about? This is going to be coming in for you. Leo season. Also maybe in 2 to 3 weeks for some of you. What other season could it come in? Could come in Virgo season. Pisces season, which is coming up in March. The Emperor, I'm hearing, may be going down. So I'm thinking there's some corrupt Emperor, CEO, someone who is oozing of toxic masculinity or this like corrupted power. And that can be man or woman. And I don't see a particular gender with here because I do feel like there is going to be some type of vengeance, though, and I feel like March is that time where things are really going to start crumbling down for them, and you're going to start getting some, you're going to start hearing things about them. You flip on your TV, they might be on the news. I'm hearing. Woo! And they may even want to interview you or pay you some money to speak out about your experience with this organization, with these people here. I've seen you lauded as a hero or someone who's just like the front lines, and people are going to go to you because you've been talking about this for a while, maybe even not online. So they're going to be like, oh, and they're going to see you and they're going to be like, wow, things are going to come in front line. You're going to be a spokesperson for this situation as well. I'm seeing that you could do a lot with your experience here to bring hope to other people, to kind of bring to yourself. Even just personally, but to make better changes within a system as well, I'm hearing, or to help protect people not to make the same mistakes here or bring strength. But you're going to be quite an inspiration to people. So thank you so much, pile number 3. I hope it resonated with you. If so, please leave me a thumbs up. You can leave a comment. I always love hearing from you if you'd like to. I have a tip jar below if you'd like to donate. Leave a tip for my reading today, energetically, an energy exchanger, just to help support my causes, being Native and in trafficking, as well as an institutional abuse survivor. I always like to get my word out there, and be able to make a living as well. So if you're able to contribute, always greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much, and hope to see you next time. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for all your support, and the bell button as well. Make sure that you press the bell button if you'd like to get the notifications. Thanks so much, everyone. Ciao.